Rupin Pass is a high-altitude trek in Dhauladhar range of mighty Himalayas. The trek starts from Dhaula, a hamlet in Uttarakhand, and ends at Sangla in Himachal Pradesh. The trail passes through some of the beautiful valleys, which are mostly inhabitable, and reaching to maximum altitude of 4,657 meters or 15,279 feet.
I've seen earlier also that people are using this flower as a gateway for their houses. I'm into school now and kids are playing cricket. These guys play with a ball made up of cloths, and the reason why they use this cloth ball is basically you hit it and it won't go much far, and that's the reason because if it's go very far it will go into the valley. Good morning guys, day 3 of Rupin Pass trek, and I'm leaving from Jiskun village. Today's target is to reach Udaknal, which is almost 12 to 30 kilometers from this place. So till now there are variation in the landscape. Actually there are lots of variation in the landscape, from pine forest of Dhaula to almost barren mountains of Seva on the other side, and now this area is full of trees, full of greenery, completely different view from the past 2 days. Need to cross this mountain with a backpack of this size, and it's really challenging and tough. So the trail is like a staircase now, and it's climbing and climbing continuously for past an hour. First house to eat, to stay also they have. The beauty of valley is unparalleled. Honestly, the shades of green and the colorful houses of the village, and now the high mountains, like the big mountains, the humongous mountains are visible. Walking alone in this jungle. Now the trail is pretty well marked till now, and I hope till today's campsite it's well marked, but walking alone in jungle has its own thrill. So you literally get a feel of being alone on an adventure trip with full of thrill and a slight fear back of the mind of getting lost. Slowly the trail is entering into denser forest. I guess I need to cross this river. The trail is taking me towards another valley, basically. There the trail will lead me to a stream which is a Rupin river, basically, which is coming from the right, and it's a confluence of the two rivers. Water is pretty damn clear here. I have reached Udaknal, and I am planning to stay today here only because there is a campsite ahead, but I just came to know that there is not sufficient place to camp. The terrain is not very even, so what I have decided is that I will camp here. Maybe I will camp here or I will stay with these guys. भैया अपना नाम बताइए।
मेरा शुभ नाम बियालाल
हीरा सिंह। So हीरा सिंह जी और बियालाल यहाँ पे रुकने वाले हैं। Hey guys, it's raining like anything. I would say तूफानी बारिश जिसको बोलते हैं ना, वो तूफानी बारिश हो रही है, खतरनाक। एंड आई एम लकी कि मैं यहाँ पे रुक गया हूँ। ये हीरा सिंह जी की बात मान ली मैंने। ठीक है, इन्होंने बोला यहीं पे रुक जाओ, कहाँ जाओगे आगे, और मैं रुक गया यहाँ पे, नहीं तो फंस गया होता मैं अभी। Going for acclimatization walk. After the rain, the temperature has dipped to 13 degrees Celsius. So it's a bit cold here. There are lots of small plants of strawberry, and here I can see one. This is strawberry in its baby stage. My today's home is this one. I am very thankful to Diyalalji. He has given me this option. Before, and I have started from Udaknal, and today's target is to reach Dhanteras Thach. It's a beautiful morning. Sun is up, and in few minutes this valley will be completely filled with sunshine. This is a skeleton of head of some animal. So animal die, they decompose, and the remain of the dead animals in the form of skeleton is there for a picture by the trekkers. Somebody's death becomes somebody's interest. That's how nature is. I'm inside my tent now, and I was lucky enough that I came fast and pitched my tent. So I was lucky that when I was pitching the tent, there was no rain. There was slight drizzling started, but then it stopped. Got my water, 2 bottles of water here because it's very important. I felt few droplets here and there. It may rain anytime, so it's wise to start descending now. The upper waterfall campsite is visible from here. I don't know whether it can be captured in the camera or not. And yeah, there are clouds. Otherwise, Rupin Pass would have been visible from here. So the food is ready. I have this Maggi and a cup of soup. That's my dinner. See how windy it is. The wind is high. Rain stopped, but wind has gone high. Good morning. Today I'm going for upper waterfall campsite. This is the vertical climb I'm going to take. Seems like a wall in front of me. So this water stream needs to be crossed from here, and normally there is a snow bridge here, but if now the snow bridge has melted down, so need to cross over the stones. So this is a shortcut where I need not to remove my shoe. So this is the valley. So this river in the valley is making a upper waterfall and lower waterfall, and this is basically Rupin River. काफ़ी सुंदर नज़ारा है ये. मौसम थोड़ा सा खुल गया है, बादल छट गए हैं और नदी के किनारे कैंपिंग करने का मज़ा ही कुछ और है. So started 4 o'clock in the morning. It was raining, and on the upper slope snowed. This is Rata Ferry campsite. That's the Rupin Glacier, from where the Rupin River starts. Descending into the valley. The last section of the Rupin Pass is really very steep, almost 65 to 70 degrees steep, full of scree. They are lucky to get some snow, fresh snow, so that there was a good grip. Passes at the lowest point between two mountains, and they connects two valleys. The route of pass is like a gully, and this pass is so narrow that it seems like a call. Raise your hand, Akshay. So this guy helped me a lot. So this is what happens. इधर मत आना, पूरा हॉलो है. There's the team of the trekkers: Deepak, Kamlendu, Pradeep, Tushar, Pradeep, Manan. Hey guys, so this is Ronti Ghat. So this is a campsite. Everything was clear few minutes back. Now it's all cloudy. Finally, I'm at Sangla bus stand. It's 4:30 p.m. This is a bus 5:30 for Shimla.